Okay.
Okay, the future is Geordi. Oh my gosh, in our Discord, I did the thing that I always do. Geordi's name is spelled like George, but with a D-I.
With a D-I, yeah.
Georgi. Or not with the D, but
no,
with the G-I.
Yeah.
Geordi. Sorry. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But in my head, for whatever reason, I always picture it Jordy. And in our Discord, I was talking about Geordi. And I totally spelled it that way. And then later, like an hour later, I was like, oh no. And I had to go back and fix it. And I was like, oh, I know. It's just, I know what his name is. I promise I'm a real fan.
I promise.
That's just how my brain processes his name for some reason.
It's just going for that
and it won't let it go. Yeah,
phonetical, like
I don't know why it's like thinks it's like Jordan. Well, welcome to the Gallifrey Gals Get Warped.
Hi, welcome to the Gallifrey Gals Getting Warped.
My name is Paula,
and I am Katrina,
and we are just rocketing through. Almost a pun, almost an intentional pun. Season 3 of Star Trek: The Next Generation. We're on episode 18 today, Katrina.
What? That's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's so much has happened over the course of us watching season 3. I'm just as editing them, you know, like I'm editing where like I had to be at Dune's place because I was moving and I didn't have internet, and I was just like, God, I've moved.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not even in this part of my life anymore.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
This has been wild.
Well, I have almost nothing interesting to say about this episode. I don't have any like trivia about it. If anyone watching knows anything, you know, let us know in our comments and stuff. There isn't a whole lot about this one that I know, other than it's called Allegiance. And
I'm not allowed to read the description.
Don't read the description on Netflix. It's a bit. I mean, I think the plot is going to become clear probably pretty early, but I just don't want you to read this.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes Netflix is just like.
Yeah. There's some like episode thumbnails coming up that I'm going to attempt to shield you from as well, because they will spoil. Kind of like that one with yesterday's Enterprise.
Yeah.
I was like, don't look at this. So.
We did good.
Right.
I think we could do it again.
We'll do our best at least. And I think we should watch this.
Let's do it.
Yay, Star Trek.
He's gonna take a little snooze. Vibrating hum. Turn off the subtitles. I don't need that for right now.
It's that monolith that showed up in the desert the other day.
That's exactly what I was just thinking. He's gone!
Ship's sensors detect an abnormal energy reading in the captain's quarters.
Type.
And the captain's gone.
Riker to Captain Picard.
Who's this guy just sitting there with the weird little...
All right, security team.
There they are.
Security override, priority 1.
Something the matter, Lieutenant?
They replaced Captain Picard.
When I came to, it was about 3 days ago.
Oh, shit.
Medusa, I've been here 12 days.
Jeez.
Holy shit.
But I wouldn't call it food.
It's like Jell-O, almost.
What movie or show am I thinking of where they're like on a train and like the poor people in the back are eating mushed up like bugs? They're like these bricks of food that they give them.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, it's one of those like the rich are up front and the.
If it's the door lock.
I can't remember what it is though. Someone tell us.
Combination is too complex to hit at random. I tried it and was punished.
Ooh.
Punished. I know what he's doing. I'm trying to understand why.
Fucking nerds, all of them.
Communicate with our abductors. Find out what they want.
Obviously. They want us.
Obviously.
Yeah, but why?
But why?
My race has no enemies.
None?
None?
The last 300 years of Miserian history, your planet has been conquered 6 times.
This is totally
confrontation.
This is a little Doctor Who Star Trek crossover.
My God.
I can't think of anyone who bears malice toward my race.
But against you personally.
Trouble.
This is so like the God Complex episode.
To come up with some explanation for your abduction.
I'm sorry, Picard.
Trapped in this.
I can't give you one.
Look at that
We are prisoners
makeup.
like yourself. We are not the enemy. Who has done this?
Oh, his
We don't know.
oh,
I
yeah.
love it.
The same way you were. I don't trust you.
All right, you don't have to.
You must trust us.
I love I said the opposite of what Picard just said.
Yeah, right.
He's like, you don't have to. And he's like, you got to.
Were you
Have to.
abducted from Chalna? You know my planet.
Oh no! Now I'm gonna see the
Enter.
visor again. I want that fucking visor so bad.
Counselor, I wanted to ask you about the crew. How are they reacting to our sudden change in course?
I sense no unusual reactions, Captain. After all, such a change is hardly out of the ordinary.
I've heard about your race. You're uncivilized. You have no laws, no system of government.
The channel have no use for laws or governments. We are strong.
They're like the constant purge planet.
Obey no
Like,
one.
You live in anarchy. There's nothing here for you to eat.
He's like, I could eat you, motherfucker.
No, don't even think that. Picard, you won't let him.
Ezok, how long can you go without food?
3 days. Perhaps 4.
No longer.
No longer.
well, I guess we got 4 days to figure out how to get out of here before he starts eating us.
Yikes. I shipped
As far
them
as I know.
so hard.
I'm perfectly healthy.
Oh, look, you just gave her.
Well then, return to your post.
Okay. Whatever you say, Doc.
Will you have dinner with me tonight?
You on board?
What about my quarters?
More intimate. I mean, like, I should. Your
Sorry
reaction
for
to
the
that
scream.
was amazing.
Sorry.
It's my favorite thing.
I've got it.
Oh, they were so close.
Out with it,
Those
Jean-Luc.
earrings. That dress. I'm dying.
With what?
Whatever has been on your mind all evening long.
You're gorgeous.
Has it been that apparent?
Hmm.
How
It's
well
also
you
not
look.
right because she doesn't know.
After all
She
this
thinks it's
time, I
him.
ought to.
Well, it's true.
Is that what you want, Jean-Luc? To get closer?
You're a very attractive woman.
And you're a very attractive man. But we both know it's not as simple as that.
Oh.
Would you care to dance?
I thought you didn't dance.
On special occasions.
Who the fuck is this creature?
I'm comfortable with our relationship just the way it is, but I will dance.
But I will
fucking
dance with you, Jean-Luc Picard.
But I'm glad you're back on the Enterprise. I missed our friendship.
It's not fair. They're toying with my emotions. Because as much as I would love for this to be real. Oh, like soft nose grace.
If I didn't know you better, I would think you were playing games with me.
Yeah!
You're sorry you came tonight.
Oh,
She's like,
that.
fine, all right then, okay.
Good night.
She's like, what?
I warned you not to provoke our captors.
What?
Prove to us you are not the enemy.
You
I
prove
can't.
to me you're not the enemy.
You're right, Mr. Thal. Any one of us may be the enemy.
Yeah, I was about to say, get that guy over there and fucking jam it open.
When you need data, he's strong.
I know. I love whenever Data's just like,
he's like, all right, right.
oh, that's just cruel and unusual punishment.
It's going down for real.
Fuck you, man.
You're relieved of duty, Commander.
No.
Mr. Worf, confine Mr. Riker to his quarters.
You know what to do, Worf. It's a mutiny, motherfucker, because you're not our captain.
I hope you're satisfied, Picard. You've accomplished nothing.
The sound of your voice is beginning to anger me.
Hey. Same.
Well,
I don't understand.
It's her.
Oh, yes, you do.
I was like, it's her. He
This
gave
isn't
her a look
homegrown
earlier.
cell. It's a laboratory maze. A carefully structured test. It's an experiment to see how well we react under pressure.
I knew it!
You know.
It was a test!
The only explanation. Look at the four of us. I found it unlikely that a first-year cadet would know of the Enterprise's visit to Mintarka 3, so I tested you. Starfleet has classified the core Caroli 5 plague as secret. Nobody have knowledge of that.
He gave her that look.
Captain.
So you may as well drop this pretense. I'm not playing any further. I'm quitting this game. As far as I'm concerned, this experiment is over.
I'm quitting this game.
Yeah, that's right. Oh my god, what is this? Mars invaders?
To further our knowledge of alien interaction, we borrowed you.
An impostor running my ship?
No longer. Commander Riker has taken charge of the Enterprise. Our species is telepathically linked. We are all in continual contact. Much more efficient than your primitive vocal communications.
Why did you choose to study the concepts of authority and leadership?
As we are all identical, distinctions among ourselves are meaningless. Hence, we have no nature of command. Our replicas of Fall and Design explored this issue on Mizar 2 and on Chalma. Your responses were most intriguing.
You have no right to put us through this just to satisfy your
They
curiosity.
got nice butts!
Yup.
Why not?
Now, Mr. Worf. He already knew that they were doing... Oh my god, so good. You're trapped!
What is it? Why do you hold us?
With a single look, I was able to inform my crew that I wanted to hold you here.
So good.
But why?
Because I've decided to conduct an experiment of my own. I want to see how you
Salty
react
Picard.
to being imprisoned.
All right. Now don't do it again.
And now that you have
Wasn't
had a
even
taste
that
of
long.
captivity, perhaps you will reconsider the morality of inflicting it on others.
Ship and crew functioning normally, Captain.
Then my doppelganger caused no serious damage.
Beverly's like, what?
It was convincing.
Very convincing, but not perfect. Well, sir, I find it hard to believe that you're that good a singer.
Singer? Forward to reading your report, Commander.
Oh, God.
Look at him. He's like, singing. I would never do that. Oh, he's going to be like, I don't understand why she's flirting with me.
Captain?
Course laid in, sir.
Look on his face. He's like,
Engage.
oh no, what happened?
Engage. Oh. My cheeks are red. I can feel it. What the fuck? Camo, you are so fucking creepy, but you're also being so patient. I love you. I'm just thinking about that whole scene with Dr. Crush.
You loved it so much. It was so fun. It's on the one hand, it's like, it's so fun to watch because we both, like, I ship them too. It's like, I love to see this. But then you're like, but it's not
but it's not right because it's
real.
not him.
And then he doesn't know it is like in Doctor Who. And you're like, he doesn't even know what happened.
Yeah.
And like, but you have to think to yourself, if these clones have their memories replicated too, you have to think, well, these thoughts must exist within him somewhere.
Like, obviously they had something to go off of, you know, because they replicated him perfectly, put someone in his shoes, and there was obviously enough for him to be like, well, I think he's attracted to this lady, so why not just ask her out?
Let's see what happens. If especially to be like, when they're like, oh, we wanted to know how people react to like command systems. If it's like, okay, well, here's an experiment. We're attracted to each other, but I have command of you. So how does that affect the way you interact in this way? And then he asks that question, like, would it make a difference if I wasn't your commander anymore? It's an interesting.
It's so weird.
Experiment.
Like, so good though. Oh God.
They kissed.
And I wish it had been him. That look at the end, he just like looks at her.
He's like,
looks back. It's just, that was just such an interesting. I find it hilarious that it's like you said, like the body snatching is just, it just happens so much to the people on this ship. And it's insane to me that the USS Enterprise, the, you know, starship commanded by Jean-Luc Picard, and is like this well-known, like, you know, and something just easily breaks in and just like snags the cat. Just like
snatching people out of there. And then all the officers are like, do you think someone's been body snatched?
Do you think they've been body snatched, or are they just having an off day?
They're being slightly weird. Do we think they're a
clone? Off. Like, it's just so good.
Later, this is sort of no, I guess saying that is kind of a spoiler.
Big stretch.
It's just funny, and I'll just say this. I don't know, people might get mad, but in Deep Space Nine, it's the same kind of thing, except instead of body snatching, there's more like time travel in that show. And they'll just, like, an episode will happen, and they'll just look around and be like, do you think we've time traveled? And I was like, ooh, I think we have. And I'm like, it's just so funny. I keep joking. They like let's pull out the Starfleet's time travel manual and look at the rules and of how we're supposed to behave. It's just like, they have time travel protocol. They have body snatching protocol. It's just so funny to me.
And I loved at the end, and I didn't even think about it with the small circle that it was with Picard, them talking down about humans needing to vocalize their communication to one another. But I loved that moment where I was like, they're just like silently communicating right now. This is so fucking good. They're really cool. On the same page, because it's totally possible. It's totally a thing. You can absolutely communicate without words. And it's just so cool to see all the little cogs in the machine working together like that. Like they're all like boom, 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 boom. And it's just really good. So I thought that was super cool. And I love that Picard took it as a moment to be like, no, fuck you.
Yeah, like,
we just communicated with one tiny little look, and now I'm going to lock you in this prison for 30 seconds.
Now you know how it feels. Yeah, he's definitely a little bit salty and sassy there at the end of this episode.
It was so good. And they're just like, ooh, oh my goodness gracious. And I swear to God, those fucking poker scenes, I want that visor so goddamn bad. Even if it's just a knockoff, someone find it. I want it.
I get an imitation.
I don't care. I don't even care. I need it.
I'm trying to see, what is our next? Oh boy. The next one's going to be a fun one. Let's wrap this up because I want to watch the next one with you.
Paula's like, okay, bye, everyone.
Okay, bye. We're off to go watch the next episode.
You guys, the unthinkable is happening.
Are your cats snuggling?
No, my cat is drinking from the cat fountain.
What?
It's
like,
like
don't notice it. Don't notice it too hard.
Too much.
Stop.
Yeah. He'll stop. I never see that. Fucking little monster. Okay. I guess on to the next one.
On to the next. Y'all, thank you for being here with us for the Gallifrey Gals Get Warped. And Warped. Join us next week or next episode as we boldly watch what no noob has ever watched before.
That's me.
Engaged. Geordi, Geordi. Bye.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up, and if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.